In this video here, I'm going to answer the 1D 3-question quiz using kinematics equations. I also am going to make another video using graphs. First question, which could be out of order for you. A child on a skateboard crosses a line on the sidewalk traveling with a speed of 2 meters per second when he begins accelerating at a constant rate of 2 meters per second squared. What will be the child's speed after 3 seconds? All right, here's our child. Here we go. When he's on his skateboard. Guess it's a long one. All right, here we go. So this is our origin. This is our positive direction. Don't forget that you're supposed to set those. Okay, so I'm going to make myself table x naught, v naught, v, a, t. All right, what do we know? We know traveling with a speed of 2 meters per second, that's v naught, 2. Accelerating at a constant rate of 2 meters per second squared, acceleration is 2. You can see him here. This is his x naught. He's at 0. What will be the child's speed after 3 seconds? T equals 3. Okay, and so we want v. That's our final speed. That's what we want. So I'll put a little question mark there. So when I choose what formula I want to use, I need to make sure that it has v in it. And I also need to make sure it does not have final distance in it. It doesn't have x. So I'll cross off the ones with x in it first. I've got rid of the bottom one, get rid of the middle one. So the top one we can use as long as it has v in it. It does right there. So we're good to go. So we plug in our numbers. We know that this is equal to v naught, which is 2, plus a, which is 2, times 3. So we've got 2 plus 2 times 3 is 6. 2 plus 6, which is 8 meters per second. And that is our answer for that one. The second one, and I'm going to do this independent of what I just did. I'm not going to draw the line on the sidewalk again. You guys saw that. But I'm going to do this without knowing what the speed would be. So a child on the skateboard crosses a line traveling with a speed of 2 meters per second and begins to accelerate at a constant rate of 2 meters per second squared. That's the same. Now we want to know how far past the line will the child be after 3 seconds. So again, I'm not going to draw exactly what I just did. I'm also not going to solve this using our final speed, because what if you got this question first? So how far past the line? That's our final x. That's our question mark. And so the other stuff is going to be the same. We used an x naught of 0, a v naught of 2, an a of 2, and a t of 3. And I went through that on the last question. So I'm going to choose my formula again. I'm going to eliminate anything that has v in it. So this top one I'm going to eliminate, and the bottom one. So I'm going to use that middle one. So I'm going to say x equals, okay, x naught is 0. So we're going to get rid of that. V naught times t, which is 2 times 3, plus 1/2. A is 2, and t is 3. And that's squared. So we've got 6 plus 1/2 and 2. Those cross out. So we just get 6 plus 9. That's 15 meters. That's our x. All right. Last one. How long would it take a car starting from rest and accelerating uniformly in a straight line at 5 meters per second squared to cover a distance of 200 meters? All right. I think we've already covered how bad I am at drawing cars. I think I drew one on the last video. Okay, here he is. He's going to move this way. Okay, so we'll say this is going to be x naught equals 0. This is the positive direction, and it's going to go to x equals 200. All right, I made a lot of, this is whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and make x naught, make my table, v a t. Okay, and I'm going to fill in what I know. X is 200. X naught is 0. Starting from rest means an initial speed of 0. Accelerating uniformly in a straight line at 5 meters per second squared. So A is 5. And then how long That's t. So t is question mark. All right, so let's get it. We're going to eliminate anything that includes v in it, any formulas that include v. So see you later top one, see you later bottom one, and we're going to use the middle one. So we've got x, which is 200, equals x naught, which is 0, plus v naught t, v naught is 0. So it's just 1/2 a t squared. So a is 5, 1/2 times 5 t squared. What we get is, let's see, 200 divided by 2.5, or really 400 divided by 5 is 80, equals t squared. So t is equal to the square root of 80, which I perhaps should have done before I started making this video. It is 8.9, which I believe, 8.9 seconds. I believe you probably used an answer of 9 seconds because I think that's what it said on the quiz.